Okay, number 38. 3 left. Time for bodywork. Let's see what happens. Right, first thing, going to match it into this effect on the tank, and it means making an uneven surface of the even surface. So a little bit more, hitting it with the disc, just to make kind of grooves and digs in it, because it's too smooth at the minute. Although there's lines in it that you can see, they're kind of superficial, that's still very smooth and could have very easily be body worked until it's all yummy. But it's a rat bite and yummy won't do. So let's get some scars put in it, which is a big fun part. Ready? Right, that's the kind of idea, just to bung a load of little scars in it that are very, very shallow. You can feel them quite severely, and they'll hold paint at different levels. So the next thing, set up, get the dust off. Next thing is to get all the grease off it, all the crap off underneath, and I'm just going to use heat for that. There's no point in using chemicals for it, because the chemicals leave a residue. I don't know whether it's the right thing. People like Milo might be able to tell me, paint gurus, but when I'm painting bare metal, sheet metal that's been worked, that's been workshop metal, it's kind of got that grease and stuff on it, which is there to protect it from rusting when it's in the workshop. And as you can see, this hasn't rusted. So I think it's a blow lamp to burn off all of the worst of it so that it accepts paint and doesn't run off. Let's get a blow lamp. Look good in all things, Tony mixed up.
I don't look good in my Elton glasses. And I'm not going to show.
Hey?
I'm not going to show myself.
Yeah, you should see what she looks like. Big massive goggles. As you can see it, it's kind of blue. Not going to see it on our lens. And when you see a little bit of smoke come off, it's clear that there's something on there, some sort of residue that would have caused an issue. See it in the lens maybe, but
really?
you kind of chase that. Oh look, you see it?
A little bit.
You sort of chase the residue away. I mean, it's moisture. It could just be moisture, but if it is, that's good. You see it on there. Right, that's got all that off. Loads left. So now I'm going to set it up for some paint. Get some sheets and stuff. Oh, well, it's still warm as well, which is useful because it will dry on the paint. So just going to put a tack coat with this bare metal. Literally just a dust coat over the top. Not by any means coverage. Just a little dust coat like that. Because obviously you should use primer, obviously, but I haven't got any primer, and I've done this so much on the rest of the bike, just using that wheel paint as a guide. Just literally, the wheel paint sticks to bare metal. There's something, don't know what it is, that's one you can tell me, but there's something in wheel paint that means it sticks to bare metal. Doesn't need any primer. That dust coat there. Going to burn it off. You open the window pane. Right, just dust over with that lick, and plain coat of wheel paint. Kind of aware that I can't get in behind there, so that will be bare metal in there, but it's a rat bite, and that does it. It's just a quick single coat. Right, let's give that 10 minutes to dry off, and we put the first proper coat on in anger. Back in a minute. Right, that's now cool. All this is now, you see, look, can you see in the profile there? You see the scars in the metal, where it's kind of deeper. We've sort of scarred it up, which will help later on making those layers come through. Right, what we're going to do now is lay up as many coats as I can, probably about 10, silver, black, silver, black, silver, black. They don't want to be too thick, they actually want to be thin because you're going to rub down through them. The thicker they are, the harder it is to rub down through them. It's making work for yourself. So it'll be 10 coats of paint, but it'll be alternated black, silver each time, and hopefully that will be enough material on there. And as it's only about 4 degrees here today, being England, being winter, this is going to take all day to dry. So then we'll pause and we'll come back this afternoon and do the rubbage. What do you reckon? Good idea? Okay, let's get painting.
Let's go. I've got work to do.
Okay. Alright, that's about 4 or 5 coats or whatever now, and that's going to stay to dry. I've got to put this plastic edging on the sharp edges on the front and around the top. I've split it all down the middle, it's all ready to go, and that's got to be glued on, then painted over, because I don't want that sort of like clear tubing shine as it is. So I'm going to leave that to dry now for about 2 hours or so, and then glue that on and then put some more paint on top. It's kind of a bit of a dual process today. Today's a Sunday, got lots to do. Working this afternoon, I'm off to work at 5 PM, so I've got to get this done by then. Late shift today, so it is what, 11 o'clock now. Gonna leave that to dry for a couple of hours, then stick the tubing on, then paint it, then let that dry for a couple of hours, and hopefully by 5 o'clock I should get time to rub that down, because I want to get this finished today. It did say 3 more episodes, and this is the 3rd of those, so 2 more after this. There we go, let's leave it to dry, see you in a bit. Right, dry now. Right, so just going to use this, we all know that stuff, plastic tube. It's the stuff that your overflow for your battery's made from, and all sorts of other things. Just plastic overflow tube. And simple idea, I've spliced it all down the middle, just using a pair of scissors, pair of sharp scissors, forced them in it and run them all the way along. It's safer than using a Stanley blade, because you know what Sundays are, Stanley knife day for the accident department. Everyone cuts themselves, so I thought I'd just use scissors. There we go. Just makes a nice rounded edge, which softens the look of it as well as makes it safer. Right, only needs the leading edge done. Right, that stuff, where is it? Liquid metal, that's the stuff I used on the Scrambler bash guard. It is awesome. It sticks anything to anything, it really does. As I can testify. I've stuck a little piece of sort of scrap onto a piece of scrap, so that will be able to, I can pull on that and not on this. There it is now. There's nothing much I can do with that. I've taped it all on so it's held in place and it kind of doesn't work its way off, especially around these corners. It's gone on there quite nicely. This is quite soft, squishy stuff, and that little bit that's come out there, I can just blade that off or not. It's red bike after all. Just to make it the perfect. But that's got 5 or 6 coats of black and silver, and I'll do a couple more to go over the tubing. I don't want the tubing to be grey like that, so that'll come off. A couple more of them, then I can literally scuff the whole thing back. I was hoping to do it today. It's what, 5 PM now. It took about 3 or 4 hours for that paint to dry. It's like 2 or 3 degrees outside, and it's humid. The humidity's high. It's really damp as well. So that's not going to dry. That stuff. This panel bond is mad. Honestly, it sticks car bodies together. This stuff, but it does need time to set. And it needs to be hot or it needs a long time, one or the other. It air cures. Either way, it will set fully. It just needs to take time, and that's all it is. So I can't do more tonight. That is it. It's going to be number 38. I said 38, 39, 40. I know.
40A.
40A, 40B and 40C. Perfect. It works. No, I promise we won't. The next one, I'm just going to rip that off. Some more black, some more silver. Get it scuffed. Couple of the nuts and bolts on to make it match in, just a little bit of finessing, then bolt it on the bike, wire it all up, and once it's wired up, it's ready for MOT. Not going to ride it yet, not going to MOT it yet. The reason for that is it's cold and wet and horrible outside, there's salt everywhere, and there's just no reason to go out and get it covered in it. I don't need the bike, it's an extra one, so ultimately this may not get MOT'd and on the road until the spring. But we're not going to go anywhere with it, so it doesn't make any difference. There's no point in having the MOT running out, is there? Just sitting there ticking away. But there we are, 38, 2 more to go after this, and she will be ready for outside, fire up, walk round, job done, finished project. I promise. Then maybe 40A or B, like she said. Okay, thanks for watching. Take it easy, ride safe. That's been a little bit more progress. See you next time.